You are now locked in to the Sitting Down with the Sisters podcast.
Hi guys, welcome back to...
Hey,
That's nice, I like it.
She's a DJ. She's a DJ. DJ Timmy, spinning on the ones and the twos.
Right, welcome back to another episode of Sitting Down with the Sisters. We are your hosts. I'm Ashley.
I'm Ayo.
And I'm Temi. Thank
Hello.
you for watching.
Yes, hello everybody.
Hello.
Hi guys, hi Cherie.
Hi darlings. Do you know guys, random one, on the topic of Temi on the mic, on the DJ.
DJ
Do you think you guys would have a good voice for like, what do they call it? Like a producer tag? Like, you know, I said J5.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's not a girl.
That was the first one.
J5.
Not a good J5.
Yeah.
You know J5? J-O-A-T.
I think I will.
Nice.
You think so?
I think I will.
I think you can.
But
I think everyone here would.
I don't think so.
No, I think you can. I actually think you could. If you're given what to say, not that you make it up on the spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I don't know if you've seen it. Reminds me of that video. This babe, she was talking about her and a friend being in the studio one time when they were with like Maybach music, and then they made them record like Maybach music.
That's a girl. That does it. Yeah.
And from then they've just been using like Maybach music.
Powerful.
No, because I think it's actually very powerful.
It is.
Like if you've got the voice for a voiceover, powerful.
Do it. Why not?
Yeah.
I actually think
the thing is, I don't think I'll act. Well, I mean, I could.
You
but
never know.
I don't think.
You never know, like the paths you'll cross, the people you
I mean,
meet.
as long as I'm being compensated for my voice,
Definitely.
I
I
just
must
take my voice for free.
I must. I actually think I could also be a DJ.
Do you think you could DJ?
I think I can do it.
Do you know what though? I could see
I
that.
see it, yeah.
Do you remember back in the days? Was it like, remember when we used to be on YouTube? What I used to, I'd go on YouTube, I'd open so many tabs.
Yeah, you
Oh,
begin
And I'll play from one song to the next song.
You jump to the next tab.
Yeah. I think
I
I have
love
a good
it.
ear for a good DJ.
Oh, I love it. DJ BJ.
Now, people who are DJing, you're doing a
So
serious
why have you not
work.
tried this DJing then?
I've DJ'd for
'Cause a
people.
lot
Do you
of
know I
women
DJ'd
are
for my
DJing.
friend's wedding last year?
I remember you said.
I told you.
Yeah.
Benga was there.
So sorry, what's going
Benga
on?
knows good. DJ.
That
Why
could be
you not-
another stream of income.
Why are you not?
I'm not looking for
exploring-
money, guys. Am I poor?
It's
Am
not
I
even-
looking poor?
It's not about that. You can.
poverty, but if you're,
It's not
it's not about poverty.
I didn't know you were rich. Like,
Wow! I'm also not
I
rich.
didn't know you were a millionaire.
Hey!
You never
But I
have
mean,
too
if
much
it's something
money.
that you're good at.
No, you're right. I don't know,
not?
but that's
Well, it can be a hobby.
I respect DJs so much because you know there's a lot of people now at the moment they're not DJing.
They're not.
Do you understand?
What do you mean?
It's an art form that is being lost. Like, you know, real DJs, like when you go to a party and you can actually see them thinking about, okay,
Right.
what time would be good to mix the next song into the next,
A lot of
and
people
using the
already
deck.
doing
They've already got the
pre-recorded.
SoundCloud
mix.
mixes from other DJs.
Oh, no.
Also being honest.
The mix. Do you get the mix is already mixed?
Yeah.
And sometimes the mix, just the mashup is just not adding
Oh.
up.
It's
not making
sometimes. Like,
sense.
you can always tell when a DJ's like, you could have done better on that one.
When you are
that
not
transition
actually,
was not transitioning.
they're not
properly.
DJs. Sorry, not to be rude, but
I think
actually,
it's just saved them, Ayo.
Yeah.
no.
Now that you've
Do
mentioned
you know
it,
why
no, I'm not going to
you know?
stop talking about it.
Do you know why I
Like,
can't be
you're
a
on
DJ?
track.
Because I only know certain genres. You know, I feel like to be a good a DJ,
You have to know
you
what
have
to
to be
do,
very good with
Yeah,
other
but you
genres.
can also be a specialist in your
yeah, maybe,
area.
Right, yeah, yeah.
maybe I can
Like,
be.
you could just be an
There's some
Afrobeat
people that are
DJ.
I can be
dedicated to doing
Afrobeat
that,
DJ.
yeah.
I can be Christian DJ.
Do you get?
Right.
But
Exactly.
when they're now
You actually
calling me
DJs at
for
our wedding.
R&B and for the
then you say I don't do
for the
that one.
bashment, I
just
say I'm
just say
sorry.
I'm specifically
I don't do
for
the
these
dancehall.
genres.
I don't
Yeah.
do the dance. I don't know that one.
So
Yeah, I'm just specifically for this one.
So yeah,
Fair.
you just
That's
go.
it.
Yeah.
No, because I find
people
I
do
actually
that.
think DJing is such a beautiful skill. Like when I
is.
can fall in love with a DJ because when I see them spinning on the ones and the two,
Like you see, they're actually putting in work.
I said, wow.
Wow.
They don't even have time to talk and mingle. When you're even
Someone
coming
is
up to them,
wiping their
they're
heads.
They're looking at you like,
Yeah.
It's
Like-
actually it's an engineering.
It's
sort of,
engineering,
you're
men in
engineering
STEM.
music, men in
And
STEM.
also women in STEM.
Women, I'm seeing a lot of women getting
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
DJing
true.
as well, and they're
Doing their
very
thing.
good.
True,
They're
true,
very
true.
good. Would you date a DJ?
Wow. What a question. You know what? Yes, I can.
Your voice is high pitched. Stop.
I can. It depends what type of DJ he wants to be.
Okay, what kind of?
Because you know, there's some DJs, they're doing it because they want the women. And if that's the DJ that you want to be, then
it's
bye.
not gonna work. Yeah.
But if you're doing it because you have a love for music,
music.
I can do it. Because me too have a love for music.
Right. Yeah. I hear that.
What about you?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Oh. You know, out of us three, I feel like you
I've
really...
dated a DJ before.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying no.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not
But
interested.
it was a long
A long time ago. Don't come
It's a
and
long
comment
time
who you
ago.
think it is.
Yeah.
You're not going to know.
But I just, no, you're actually absolutely not going to know. But I'm just, no, I'm not really interested. I think you have a love for music. Amazing. Like, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
May the Lord continue to give you creativity so you know what songs to mix. But I just
you can DJ for me.
Only.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would. Come on.
What about MC?
gonna be in the film.
No, I would be the crowd you need.
What about MC? Can you date
In the
MC?
living room.
MC is
MC.
Like a host.
Yeah.
host. Hold on, let me think.
Yeah, actually think for us.
Host.
I should be
host.
thinking
Like
for us.
hosting where?
Wedding. You're
wedding.
hosting.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cute.
Yes, now.
Okay,
It's a good deal. I mean, what's it good? Good also.
it's a good deal.
Would you?
Yeah. I mean, I
I
actually
feel like this is the
let me.
second time your voice is high.
Yes.
As in increased when you answering.
I actually think
your high pitched voice is really.
I can be an MC
the
myself.
frequency
Right.
of your voice.
So me and
You
him
know
duo.
what? I would.
I think you can. Actually,
Yeah.
I think you can be an MC.
Okay.
Do you know what a lot of men say? What career men say they wouldn't date? Wow, that took a while. They wouldn't date wedding planners.
The English.
Why?
wedding
I
planners.
don't know.
What
If
happened
I've
to
heard
them?
Why?
men say they wouldn't date wedding planners. You know?
What happened to the
I
women?
don't know. I hear that a lot.
I ain't heard that.
I
one.
heard they're strict, and I also hear like they figured out everything, like because obviously that's the path that they're going down. So they already know everything about the weddings and everything like that. Maybe that can be a bit scary in the beginning for a man. I don't know the actual reason,
You
but
see
I hear
men
it
like
a lot.
that.
I wouldn't date a wedding planner. I wouldn't date a wedding planner.
Men like that is prayer, because the fact that you've used style to say you don't want a woman that knows what she wants.
Yeah.
That means you're not intentional.
I
Because
think
if you
I've
had
ever met a
intentions, why
wedding
would-
planner though.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I've
No,
met a wedding
I'm not
planner.
sure.
I don't think I know any woman that's their profession.
Would you date a
Yes.
police officer? I'm really putting you guys on the spot.
Yeah, you're really coming out with all the professions.
Anyway, let's not answer that one.
I was gonna say, can you date someone who owns a podcast studio?
Personally, no.
Oh, why?
I could.
No,
I'm
what's
joking.
wrong with
I
that?
could.
Okay,
I would date someone that own a podcast studio. Why not?
It's actually a very legitimate hustle.
It is. It is. No, but the police officer.
Would you date a podcaster?
That would be very audacious of me to say no.
Yeah, very incredibly.
Me, I can't shout. I'm joking.
I can, you know, because we'll be together.
No,
Isn't it?
I don't find that cute in the slightest.
Really?
Cute, sorry.
That what?
Why
why
am I a
they wouldn't?
podcaster? Why you? We're gonna.
But then
chew
it's
each
like the
other's
pot
ear
calling the
off.
kettle black.
No. At the end of the day, you can.
He's a
bring-
man.
No, but I think it also depends on the type of
Yeah,
conversation.
it depends what type of podcast you have.
You can be a host. I'm sorry, you can be a guest on podcasts. You own your. It's like, why do you want to be me so much? Do your own thing.
No
I do
problem.
Right.
No,
No problem,
it's about the podcast you have,
Yeah, it
honestly.
depends. It
Because
does
I can
depend
list.
on
I'm
the
not going to list the
podcast.
podcast that you can't be a
Yeah.
part of.
Yeah,
It's not my
It
business
does
to
dep-
list.
It does depend.
But
yeah.
yeah,
I can list,
if you're
so-
oh, okay. if you're, she said she can list. Oh,
If you're talking about what's your body count, would you date a
I was
woman
going to say
that's-
actual podcasters.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
why I'm
saying
not
topics,
listing.
yeah,
but
that's
if you're
already
somebody
there.
that like if you're like the 90s babies, I can definitely date you. I feel like their podcast is wholesome. Do you get it? So like, well,
Could you date a?
Could you date a police officer?
she
Why
said that
did
one
I-
we're going
wasn't that my
past.
question to
Oh,
you
sorry,
guys. Did you
okay.
answer the question I gave you?
No, but why don't you ask
Did you
your own
answer
question
the question?
first?
No, I gave you the question for a reason.
Why are you don't even
Because it's
asking
not-
questions? You
Would
answer
you
your own-
guys date an event planner?
Like,
Party.
What type of parties?
no.
Party.
N to the O. Actually, no, I can.
It depends what type of events. Again,
That's it.
Parties, guys.
Well,
just
like
parties.
like
what
which
kind of
type?
party?
Day parties.
Like your own type.
Yeah.
I'm so done. No, like your own type.
It really depends, man.
It depends on the event. It depends on the event.
Like your own type. Yeah, like my own type.
It really depends, man.
does.
Because I've
Would
seen some event planners. It's a hell to the no.
Would you date?
But then
an event
there's
planner?
some.
Actually.
They were asking you.
If what?
Would you date an event planner?
Repeat the question in a sentence.
Would
I want it in a sentence.
Okay, would you be with someone
Yes.
that is in the profession of planning events?
What is planning events? find the planet of
day parties, gatherings, the gathering of people.
Personally, I think it's different for men and women. That's what I'm gonna say. If
Double standard.
The men, they're looking for women. The women, they're actually planning for the people.
I thought, I didn't say. You see, Ashley.
To all the men that are planning events out there, you've heard.
Not all, but just from like.
I share none of that.
From some of
They listen to the Shabbat in the
from some of just the things I've seen and the conversations I've had. Every event, it's someone new from that event that you've met.
Right.
So then it just makes you think, are you doing this for the people or are you doing it for yourself? If you're doing it for yourself, that's fine, but just let us know.
It's a good
so
point.
We know what we're stepping into.
It's a good point.
Can I be honest?
You know what I mean?
I feel like, again, when you're getting to know someone, you sort of know what they stand for. You sort of know their values.
Yeah.
So that's my honest opinion about. I was joking earlier, but about dating an event planner is you get to know them for themselves.
That's the thing.
You know the ones that are doing it for the wrong reason.
It.
If you're doing it for the wrong reason, it's impossible.
That's why I feel like it's so hard to say by profession, because it's like it's about the individual, except the profession is already illegal.
Because there's silly people in every profession. So you
most definitely.
You know, in the HR sector,
again, heavy on that
ones.
the illegal professions.
I don't need to.
Cannot and will not support it.
It's just impossible because it's not me. I can't come and visit in the prison. Like, you know, generally, like,
for real, I'm not riding.
I don't think I'm riding.
I'm not holding down.
I'm not cut out for it. Like, I don't actually think I'm cut out for it.
Guys,
all my friends are living their lives day to day to day, every weekend.
Guys, wait.
I'm getting the bus.
Guys, wait. Let's be realistic. You're 5 years deep with this man. You're not.
That's different. Am I married?
No, but what do you mean?
You're not married. You're for 5 years.
5 years in, and he's doing what?
He's already done, and then his past is catching up to him.
I've got a question.
Oh yes.
Oh wow, from the audience.
That was what I was gonna ask.
Oh.
Okay.
Let's say you're married to someone.
Yeah.
Now they're like this Christian man.
They're saved.
God has checked.
He's saved.
Man of God.
Saved, man. Baptized,
But, like,
everything.
When he was in the world, like, it's a very
He was sinning. He was doing some illegal
No, but
activities.
more than that, it was a very like dark past. Like,
Which one is dark?
Yeah, could define dark
so
past.
in the scenario that I heard, Nigeria, whole team
Yes, and he killed somebody.
killed somebody.
Oh, that's
And he had done a
different.
lot.
Sorry, excuse me.
But now,
I thought you were talking about fraud and.
No, wait.
I should have we're crossing the
the
line now.
now he's a man of God. He loves your kids. He loves you. He treats you amazing.
Has he served his time?
He's not.
Has he confessed for his crimes?
No.
Then it's an impossible.
Yeah.
Because for me,
In that situation, you're married and you have kids.
I'm already shy.
What do you mean I'm married? Huh? How would we have
But
gone
that's the thing.
married?
In the scenario, the guy had never told his wife that he was a cultist. She found out because they bumped into someone on the street, and the girl had known him from when he was a cultist.
I can't fall down right now, you know.
I think
No,
I have
I
grounds
swear.
to walk away because you were dishonest.
Yes,
You did not.
I
let me
married a
know.
lie.
Right. You did not let me, and that's not to say
You
that.
took away my choice,
Right,
man.
exactly.
You took my choice away from me.
We've been saying this
Do
for
you
a
know
long
why?
time.
Do you know why?
You
Because
did.
do you know what's so fun? This sounds so crazy. I'm not going to speak about me personally because I don't know what I'll do in that situation. But a lot of people could have stayed. You didn't even give me that choice to decide whether I wanted to stay or not. Because if you were honest and I had stayed, the truth would have been out.
Yeah.
And I've chosen to carry that journey with you. You didn't give me that
You
choice.
did take away my choice because why didn't you tell me in the first place
Are
then?
we open about everything that we've done to our partner?
Do you know? I think I am. You know, I'm one of
I
those
would
people. I struggle to if it's information that I feel like you need to know. I struggle to keep it to myself.
I'm letting you know in year 6 XYZ.
If it's information that I feel like will rock our relationship and I feel
Or
like
you
I'm
deserve
taking
to know.
away your
Like
choice
yeah.
from me, you have to know.
I have to tell you.
Or if the shoe was on the other foot,
And
I would
wanna
want to
know.
know. Then I say it.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I feel like it's anything that if you, because I personally think, no one should ever have the one up on my man.
That's it.
Ever,
Heavy on
never
that.
in any
No one outside
reality
should be able
no
to
one
tell him anything.
and that he
That I
doesn't
haven't
already
told
know.
you already.
I just think that's
What's going
impossible
on?
because the same way no one should ever have the one up on me.
Right.
Like, imagine you're hearing, oh yeah, you know your man used to do this back in the days.
And I'm
you
looking
have
at each
no
other like, what do you
idea.
mean?
There's them ones where you'll be nodding like, yeah, of course. I'll come.
Imagine-
When I
imagine-
get home, I'll
Inside,
beat you.
I'm
Let's do a more light-hearted one than a cultist. Like, imagine your man.
Yeah, bang on.
Imagine your man used to be.
I'm here thinking he's gonna say.
Imagine your
fraud
man
or-
used to be about.
Oh,
He used to be
About
on a
promiscuous.
bicycle, yeah,
Okay.
back in the days, and then you find out later on that this is what. Just tell me.
Yeah, just tell
because
me.
I chose the bicycle.
That's just the best. I need to know bike works.
And I decided to stay.
If that's
So
what
it's
you've
my
been doing,
choice. And no woman can come and try. Oh, back in the days, I know. I would know, at least I would know. I can speak with. Imagine now she's coming to me as a woman. Like, oh, your man used to.
Oh.
It's the bicycle I chose, and there's nothing you can tell me.
And you know me, guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. If someone was to come to me to tell me that, I can't even pretend that I knew. Because my face,
Guys, I swear, you know, if someone came to me and tried to tell me that, oh, this is what I'll be like, yeah, I knew, thank you.
I mean, I'm gonna try.
Saving face,
Guys,
I am saving face. You cannot embarrass me.
Especially imagine if I'm with one of you guys.
I sent me this TikTok and I wholeheartedly believe this woman said if one woman wants to come to her as a woman, I'll say yes, we're in an open relationship. Yes.
My voice might be high. I'll be like,
you know, tears will be falling down. Like, I knew about this.
No, because what kind of public embarrassment is that?
Night. But thanks for confirming.
my voice will just be here.
You think any woman on these streets are gonna have
You're mad. You have to try your best.
You're mad. You're mad.
You have to try your best.
You want to embarrass me on these streets.
Drama lessons
You're mad.
come into hand.
It's embarrassing.
In the streets of London.
Wow.
And I think men that can do that to you, they don't love you. They never loved you.
You don't have respect for me.
That I'm finding out about you on the street.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. I knew we were in an open relationship.
All I can stomach is just say, yeah.
No, I know you.
No, yeah.
Oh, actually.
I'll try my best.
We have to say, no, do you know what it is? It just has to be a yeah.
Me, I'll just be silent. Because what else can I speak?
No, guys, I'm so sorry. I'll just be like, oh yeah, he told me already.
That's the thing. I think Temi will actually be so.
I'm like, yeah, he told me already.
Yeah, no, for me, it's just like, whoa. I might even roll on the floor.
It's easier said than done. Let me not lie. I will cry.
Because I'm such a softie.
That's a lie. I will cry my eyes out. Hey. Stop what you're doing. If you haven't subscribed or liked our videos, please do so because I know that you're enjoying this episode. Because you know, it'd be so bad that I don't even know what I can say to you after. Like, what do you go? I don't know what.
I think it's more respectful for you. If you have any news on anybody's man, I think it's even very kind of you to tell them, even in a written form.
Can I say?
Because to tell me face to face,
that's another thing. So, first of all, the question is, should you tell?
Yes,
absolutely.
But do you know, this actually reminds me, same podcast Benga was referring to, called I Said What I Said. I love them, Nigerian podcast. You guys listen to them. Anyway, Sha, not that they need any more, they've got, they're the biggest, one of the biggest podcasts in Africa, but at the same time, anyway, you might not know. Anyway, they were saying, as a friend, would you lie for your friend? So, well, I guess cover them, Sha.
In what way?
Like, say for instance, you know Tem's doing a mad thing and she's in a relationship. Are you going to tell her man, or are you going to just...
Honest answer, I'm not going to tell her man, but I have a conversation with Temi that I do not agree with what you're doing. You need to tell the person that you're with.
What if she told you to lie for her?
I'm not lying. I'm so sorry. You know, funny enough, I saw this scenario where a guy called one of his girl's friends and was like, oh, you're with so-and-so and so, like, oh, like, asked her a question.
On the spot. She was like, yeah.
And then, like, she answered quickly, like, yeah, honestly, girl, I'm letting you know now, you two, to my friends that
no,
are
because,
watching,
no.
I'm not able to do Don't put my name in that stuff, because that's the same day that we'll find out that you are indeed not with me.
No, because, do you know what it is? I think that example that you gave, the girl was sitting next to him. Wow. And he decided, you know what, I'm going to call your friend. Let's see how your friend covers up. Yeah. The girl on the spot, she didn't shuffle. She didn't struggle. She didn't... Nothing. She was like, yeah. We were together last night. Yeah. She's with me right now. Even la. She's just. I was like, wow.
No, because it's mad.
Can I be honest? Would I do it? If you were cheating on your man, I'll answer that one. If you were cheating, I would honestly just sit you down. Like Ashley said, I'm literally gonna conversation. Like I don't condone cheating at
Absolutely
all.
Not.
I will have a word with you. Whether you want to hear it or not, you will hear from me. And if you want to continue doing that, I don't want to hear about your relationship anymore.
Leave me out of it.
Yeah, just don't tell me about it.
Leave me out of it.
I don't want to hear about it because I'm not happy with just how you're.
Leave me out.
Especially if it's a good. No one deserves to be cheating on it, but especially if it's a good man.
Leave me out.
He's a good man, Savannah. Don't do that.
No facts. No, leave me out.
Leave me out either way, but leave me. I don't want to hear about it.
One thing about me, all of my friends know, if you want somebody to lie, it's not me.
Right.
Because it's also me that will also tell the truth. Not only will I not lie, I'll say, listen, sir,
No, but
I'll be honest.
Are you saying, like, if your friend is cheating, are you telling her man though?
No. Okay, so this is what the thing about loyalty goes both ways. Okay, but obviously I'm very loyal to my friends. If my friend was cheating on her man, yeah,
I can't be around him. You know,
I can't tell him, but I can't be I can't be around him because I can't see you doing kiss up, holding his leg.
I'll feel sick.
Yeah, knowing what you're doing.
Nah, I can't be around him.
The thing is, I just can't. It doesn't click.
And especially, like, I feel like I can speak for all of us. We really value the sanctity of whether you're boyfriend and girlfriend or whether you're husband and wife. Like, regardless of what the stage is, if you are committed to somebody and you are not honouring that commitment, then for me it questions your values and your morals. Because if you can do that to someone that you say you love, that you want to spend the rest of your life, what can you do to me?
I'm looking at you sideways for sure.
You can kill me.
I'm looking at you sideways because any of my girls, like, if that's what you're on.
Because a lot of people love to separate the two. Oh, how someone behaves in the relationship is not a reflection of how they'll be in friendship. But this is someone. I agree
to that to some extent, but I can't fully, like, it's this.
It actually does not make sense. Like, I was having a conversation with one of my friends who's a guy, and I was like, think about it, like, especially for a guy to be in a committed relationship, that means that you are really serious about this person and that you see a future with this person, right? So you're saying, I love you, you know, you're saving for a house, all of these things. Imagine now that same friend coming to you, like, telling you, I'm cheating, I'm doing the madness. Would you not look at that friend sideways?
Definitely.
Would you not look at him like, damn, if you can do this to someone that you say you love, that you lay down with, that you're most vulnerable with, what can you do to me as a friend? What have you?
I agree. I personally think,
friend?
I think you can't separate them. I can't even lie
because your, like, character is still your character.
For me, it stems back to character. The fact that you're able to guys, we have encountered some liars in this life. Okay, I've encountered them, and do you know what's mad about it? Okay, fair, you lied to your babes, but to me, the fact that you think you were only lying to her, you were lying to your parents, you were lying to your siblings, you were lying to everybody because they don't know about the shenanigans that you were doing. So to me, yes, fair enough. You think it's just them and your friends. You're a great friend. You're not a great friend. You're a terrible friend.
That takes a certain level of calculation to do that.
1 million.
To upkeep a lie to different people.
And you know what? It's so funny
crazy.
You say that. The sort of theatrics behind cheating, a lot of the time that I find out, the friends don't even know about it.
Yeah.
You know?
That's how bad it is.
Honestly, I would be scared if you were in a committed relationship, and then you turned around and then you've confessed, guys, we're not together anymore because I cheat. I would look and be like, huh?
Because I didn't tell. I would not, like, again, the sort of friends that you have, birds of the same feather flock together. Because
definitely.
God forbid me cheating. That's
forbid.
not even in my nature, whatever. But let's say I ever find myself in a situation where I'm doing something outside of my committed relationship. I can't go to these girls and tell them this is what I'm doing. Right. Not because I think they're gonna judge me, but it's just because
it's not what we do.
It's not what we do.
Right, yeah.
And I can't go to any of my girls and be like, oh, like, I can talk. If it depends. Maybe it's a mistake I've made or whatever. Like, I feel remorseful, but I know the advice I'm gonna get. You kind of have to tell him, find a way to sort it out. You're not perfect, but you've done this, but go and do this. Rather than, babe, it's fine. You can even do it again. Like
it's not that deep. Like, if you're not gonna do it again, just don't say anything.
I'm not catching that from them. I'm not. No one's saying that to me. I can't even think of one friend I'll be like, it's fine.
I just think it's just mad.
And you know, some people actually give that advice, like, oh, if you cheated once and you know you're not going to do it again, just don't say anything and continue the relationship. I've seen it. Sorry, I've seen it. Oh, if you're not going to do it again, it's just once. Like, there's no need to say it because you're going to already, like, split up. Like, just continue. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
I don't know if you guys
watch... And then that's when it'll happen again. And then again. And again.
I don't know if you guys... Do you guys watch Skinny Girl in Transit?
Yeah.
So, spoiler if you haven't watched the new season.
I haven't watched the new season. But you can spoil.
Okay, actually, I'll just say it in like general sense,
Okay.
This man, like, he's at work. And a babe at the workplace has said to him, oh, I'm going to, like... She's basically going to sleep with him. This man is a married man with a baby. She just said it in a company meeting. She said it like that. And then for me, for the rest of that episode, I was thinking, when is he going to go home and tell his wife that's what she said? Because the thing is, even if nothing has happened, I feel like leaving out information like that is what allows the thoughts to marinate in your mind.
100%.
That's then what will then lead to, okay, next minute she touched your hand. Then next week
you dropped her home.
But men
then
do
the week after that, you
men
went
do
inside
this
her
thing.
house.
Men do this thing where they justify this point by saying, but sometimes there's just certain things I don't need to say because I just know it's going to anger my wife. Why would I say it? Why would I say it? But in saying it, you're doing something. You're stopping and eradicating any thoughts that could come from it, because now you've let it out. So your wife is aware that there's someone in your workplace that's being inappropriate.
And it also holds you accountable as the man. Because
exactly.
if I personally think that's not you being, oh my days, there's another question that came to remind me that I have the question.
Yeah, the question.
But this because you guys know me very well. It just like, for me, it's like, why would you? I don't think that that's like so tedious of you to have to do, to come and tell somebody that that's what happened to you at work. I actually think it shows that's your bestie. Because if that's your bestie, if someone was telling me that they're going to come and beat up Temi, I mean, if somebody said that they're going to do something that's going to harm Tem, am I not going to tell her?
Right.
Because she's my friend.
Give her a heads up.
I'm going to tell her beforehand. But why in a romantic relationship is it seen as, oh, I don't need to tell you because it's going to anger you?
Oh, it's not that deep.
Like,
I
it's
don't
the
need to
same.
share that level of information.
If that's your bestie, you would do it. So why can't you do it for the person that you're in a relationship
Imagine how
with?
she goes to a work party, assists you with goes with her husband, and then that's how one of his other colleagues that like say she's acquainted with will say, oh yeah, like, can you believe it that she said that in the meeting, and we're all looking.
Do you remember when we were on that panel and we were talking about the jollof rice examples? Yeah.
Sorry, you need to
that's
tell
what it
me.
reminds me of.
Yeah.
If you're
You need to
eating
tell me.
jollof rice at work, be opening your mouth now when you get home. You better be telling me you're eating another woman's J rice. The thing is, again, if you remember the panel, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. Just tell
me. Like, it's normal to say. And that's what I was going to say. So this is the question, yeah. Say for instance, yeah, okay, I'll give you the scenario that happened. This babe was dating a guy, yeah, and she was out at the cinema with him, and he'd stepped out to get them snacks. So her friend saw him with 2 popcorns, like 2 drinks, and called him straight away and said, oh, where's your babe? Like, who are you in the cinema with? Because she saw him out just casually, like, where's your babe? Because you've got 2 popcorns and you're by yourself. I hope the man called his babe, because the babe he was with the right girl. He called her. He said, tell your friend, beg her for me that it's you that I'm carrying this popcorn for. So the question is kind of like, as a friend, are you like that? Are you the type to, like, say for instance, you see your girl's man out, and like, it's not even that you've never necessarily seen him with another person, but you just see him in a
like
weird predicament.
In that way.
Are you the type to call?
Predicament.
Yeah, just, it doesn't have to be exactly that he's with somebody else. You haven't seen the babe, something, but you just think,
yeah, I'll say something. I'll just be like, oh, I saw your so and so, and then take it from there, because then the person will ask, oh, where did you see him?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw him. Because I don't know if you remember, there was a time Temi actually did this to me. Funny enough, where she saw the person I was dating, and it's not that he was doing anything wrong. She's like, oh yeah, I saw him in thingy. And funny enough, we had a conversation. He told me that's where he was. So
then it was calm.
Right. Yeah. So I just think I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
You know what I mean saying? But to be fair, like,
you said it.
We spoke anyway, so it would be weird if I didn't mention that I saw him.
I think I'm telling you, if I see your man outside, why would I not tell? Like, to me, it's just normal.
My close friends.
Like, I'm the type of person. It's not even like he doesn't even have to be doing anything bad.
That's
I'm like, if I saw him, even if I didn't speak to him, I saw him because I was in Elephant and Castle. I saw your man. I was just driving, but I saw him. That's it.
And then hopefully he should be in the right place.
Like, personally,
that's where trouble starts, but it's not my fault. I'm just saying
I don't think it's my fault. If he's doing something mad, it's not my fault. I
saw your man.
I saw him.
That's all it is.
And I think
I didn't mean to catch him out, but I just saw him.
Why are you annoyed at the person saying, rather than as a man, why are you doing the wrong
question where
thing?
your man is?
Because there was a guy on the podcast, and he was like, why are girls like that? Basically, like, if there's nothing, like, why are you you're planting seed? I said, no, you're not. Like, it's just normal girl behavior.
Why does it have to be so? Why is it going down the
Twisted?
negative?
Yeah.
I told you I saw your man.
That's all.
The same way we will be like, oh, I saw the other day.
Yesterday.
The same way we'll literally be like, oh guys, guess who I saw last week?
Easy.
I'll say with your man.
I feel like that's just the way girls be.
Everything is so secretive. It's like, you have to
I feel like if you're thinking, oh, like that's weird for a girl to do, then you obviously are like you're hiding something.
Yeah.
Because to me, I think it's very normal.
100%.
If I see Benga, for instance, outside, I will tell these guys. Or if I see anybody, I saw Tem.
There are times where we bump into each other's siblings. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I saw thing you did.
So imagine I can't do it for your man. Please get out of here.
Like, how is that sowing a seed? Obviously, there are people that do it with malicious intent.
Yeah. We're not talking about
different.
We are not those people.
But very easy. Like,
but I'm so sorry. Yes, there are people that do it with malicious intent, but if you're not in the wrong place at the wrong time, it won't transpire.
I 100% agree. Anytime,
right.
and especially if you're my person and that's your man, and I see him, I'm calling you immediately. Especially if I see him doing something mad. What?
No, can I say something?
Can I be real?
I'm calling
I've been in
immediately.
that situation before. Would I call you immediately? I didn't call immediately. I think I wanted to process what I saw first.
Tem, don't process
No,
it.
no. Like,
Call me and we'll process
Together, facts.
No.
I agree.
Together on the
No,
phone.
you're not wrong, but you know sometimes you have to take time. Sometimes, no, you have to actually take time.
I hear
sometimes.
you.
No,
I hear
let's
what
be
you're
real.
saying.
'Cause
You have to
sometimes
take
you wanna
time
do-
because
yeah.
I want to be so careful sometimes. Oh my god, I want to be so careful sometimes because guess what? Eventually, I did what I had to do, but
Yeah.
sometimes I had to think. I don't know what I was thinking, but I had to think.
No, because for me, I'm sorry, you two immediately.
Sorry, I'm seeing. Oh.
Hello.
I'm
so
still looking at him. Yeah.
no, you know what? Facts.
He's there.
You know one of the babes on the
We'll even look at each
podcast.
other,
She said
we'll
even
look at-
before she calls, she's gonna take a
put a
picture
thumbs up
so
to him.
that the situation doesn't move. Yeah. She said she'll take a picture straight away before she can even call, so that she can capture it in the moment.
Yes. I'm not taking a picture.
Oh, I can. I'm capable.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
not
very
taking a
capable of
picture.
taking a
Just calling
picture.
you right there in the moment. I do not forget what I'm
I will bring
seeing.
it up casually. I'll be like, oh, by the way, you know, I saw
because you know
Uncle-
why it's-
I saw Uncle Philip the other day.
Do you know why sometimes you have to take a picture? Because you know some
Because my
babes,
friends' men are uncles. so
some
I'll call them
babes
uncle.
will say, no, like what, you hate me. That's why I'm telling
Oh,
you.
I don't have friends
You know,
like
there's
that.
some babes that are like, oh, like you hate, you're jealous.
Or they'll emphasize on the fact that why were you so quick?
Yeah, to take
I'm
the
sorry,
picture.
I can actually proudly
Like,
say
why
I
were you
don't
so
have
quick?
any friends like that.
I
around.
personally think if you're already gonna think that of your friend, then you don't think that that's your real friend.
Yeah.
Because why would my girls think that I'm
That
sending
you're
them
better
something
about
to
it,
laugh?
like you're so happy about
and I'm happy
doing
to
it.
share that your man is doing a matty. Do you think that I'm crazy?
There's already something underlying.
Me that I would want to be beating him up before I even call you. I'll be running.
More
No,
time,
for
there's just
real.
an insecurity
There's
in your
an
relationship.
insecurity.
Let's be real.
None of my friends.
Face where the issue is coming
That's
from.
it. How can one of my friends be telling me this? My man is doing something and I'm angry at my friend.
I'm angry, well, why you
Don't be annoyed at the messenger. I'm just passing
I'm
over.
I'm
the
even.
same way. Imagine if you
The
don't say
subject is the
something. That's
problem.
how they'll say, "Oh yeah, we saw Temi. She was there, and that's why she'll be angry. Why didn't you tell me?"
me. So you can't win.
And that's the thing. I feel like you cannot say that somebody is your sister and you see their man doing
you don't say
something
anything.
crazy and they find out something and then they also find out you were there.
and
Yeah.
you knew
and
you
you
didn't
said
say-
nothing.
Yeah.
That's the worst thing that could come out of it. You not
Yeah.
saying, and then they find out elsewhere. And it's like,
I
oh,
would be
you
so
knew.
hurt.
Like, you know
So
those
hurt.
situations people say about, you know, when someone gets married and then they found out later when they've married the person, their friend knew that this man was doing a mad thing. I said, you hate that person.
Yeah.
Because for me, even if it's the day before your wedding, I'm so
Please
sorry.
tell me.
I'm sorry.
It's like you said.
I must.
It better a failed engagement than a failed marriage. Please,
Yes.
please.
Because
That's
at the
not
end of
a
the day,
joke.
someone gave that example of, would you tell, let's say they were cheating the day before the marriage and you're one of the bridesmaids, would you tell the bride? You have to.
I have to.
Of course,
You have to
It's
tell
not
her.
even
And
a
So I
fear.
can give you the
If
option.
If she decides to marry, then nobody's judging you.
No.
Do what you
Do
need
you
to
what
do.
you need to do.
However, I'll have. It's not
At
even about
least
having
have
a
the
clean
choice.
conscience, but it's also
Yeah,
like
clear
I've done
conscience
my
is clear.
part.
No, it's key to have a clear
Yeah.
conscience
It's
because the thing is,
clear,
it's
but-
actually also wicked to not.
And
Yeah,
it's
it's
also
clear
giving
to-
the person a choice.
It's clear to have a clean conscience, but you can't make it about you.
Yeah, it's not about
and
me.
you can't be selfish. Like, oh, at least I've done my part.
Yeah.
But it's genuinely for the other person's
Well-being.
well-being and to give them the
Right.
option.
I
So
agree.
you got to tell them, man.
Oh
please.
man, that's scary. Please.
Me shy. It depends how close we are.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie because I'm sorry. Why would I tell an acquaintance or someone I just say hi and bye to you? What's my own?
But yeah,
No,
I hear
no,
you.
sorry, what?
I hear you.
I hear you, but then
My
it's like,
close girls will absolutely know, but if I don't know you, you might not like. Why?
but
am
then I can't be at the wedding.
Especially no. Forget the wedding. I'm not
Oh,
talking about
okay.
the cheating.
Oh.
Just if you see the man, let's go.
Oh,
back to
in
the-
general,
Yeah, in general.
I probably wouldn't even have their number to call them anyway if they're just an acquaintance.
If it's, do
we're
you know what I
being very
mean?
honest.
If-
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
What's
But
my
that's
own?
really
Makes sense.
sad.
I would
though,
turn the other
Kai.
cheek.
That is, yeah.
Because me, if you don't know me,
Because you know what it is. If he's doing
Tell
something,
me,
and if if he's doing like anything with bad intentions anyway, someone will tell you eventually.
yeah, it'll come out.
Why does it have
Like,
to be me?
It'll always come
I'm
out.
so
It'll come
sorry.
out.
We're not close.
So why
Why does it have to be me?
Nah, I hear you.
I don't want to.
I don't like to be the. I also don't like being the bearer of bad
Yeah.
news. I'm
You
not
think
even gonna lie
it's
to
easy
you.
for me to come to my close friends and then on top
there's
of that, you're
there's a
not
stigma
close.
around it as well. So
Yeah,
Why?
it's one of them ones, man. It's crazy.
it's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
Anyway, guys, what a time.
Honestly,
What's the time?
let us know your thoughts down below if you
We
agree,
spoke about quite a
disagree.
bit,
We
actually.
did,
Who
yeah.
we date.
Wow.
It's been a
if there's any
journey.
profession that we've named here, please, we don't mean any offense or harm. Keep doing what you are doing. God bless you.
And thank you for listening.
We'll see you on our next episode. Bye.